Bringing it back to you live here at Combo Breaker 2023. It is time for Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. You already know what it is. My name is Vicious, here with the legend JMCrofts. First and foremost, you guys are in for one hell of a treat. We have the top of the top going through it. Not just top 8 quite yet, but we got to scuff through that just a little
top
bit.
8 plus 40.
Top
40.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. He's going to be the mathematics guy. I'm going to be the mouth guy, I feel like, for the most part. But before we get into it, yo, man, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. You know what's been amazing? Every match of Third Strike I think I've watched so far has been really incredible. The level of competition it's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Here.
We did happen to see, I feel like one of the prodigies coming in from like yesterday's matches that got highlighted that ended up almost fully Chun parrying against Tommy two-step, but didn't get the quite punish that he was looking for.
Yeah, it was like all the parries and then just
a DP. My heart was broken. But hopefully we get to see plenty more opportunities like that today, because if you guys haven't checked out the bracket, it is completely stacked with killers from all over the country and also some repeat killers that we've had from last year's Combo Breaker.
Yeah, we were talking earlier that a lot of the usual suspects have definitely arrived here, not just from this tournament, but from other tournaments as well. And a lot of the usual suspects in terms of characters as well. You know, we got the Chuns.
Of course.
We got the Kens. We got the Akumas.
And your favorite, we got the Yuns, baby.
Yeah, you know, I didn't want to say his name.
I knew you weren't going to do it,
that's
too.
That's forbidden.
I was like, Chun and Yun is just so easy to kind of like roll off the tongue. And I'm like, huh,
no,
he purposely excluded this character.
I was going to name the whole cast. You know, we got Yang, we got Necro. No.
Hugo, too, from Big Bad Wolf. Also.
Yes, dude. Big Bad Wolf, Hugo, is looking ridiculous, representing Logan Arcade here in Chicago. A lot of Logan Arcade players have been coming out and doing amazing. And here we have another one, Nipper Man,
versus Flo. I want to say that's correct, but, you know.
Yeah, you know, look, the French Flo. So this is an interesting matchup, you know, because everyone complains. They're like, yo, Dudley has no good low pokes, right? His only good pokes are, like, fierce. Chun-Li has that crouching medium kick, but no, that's a low poke right there, sweet.
Oh, it's a very good low poke, especially for this character specifically, right?
Yes.
You could definitely get loops on this character because of how wide she is, too.
Yeah, Chun has that, you know, she has so many advantages, but she has one disadvantage, which is that she can be juggled very well by
oh, God, if
characters.
Man, I was waiting for a Daipon loop punish. I was ready for it. I almost Tasty Steved you. I almost grabbed your arm. I almost did it. I almost did it, man.
All right, let's see.
And we haven't even really started yet.
Yeah, the thing is, so yeah, like Dudley, in neutral it can be hard, but we were mentioning earlier that Dudley has one tool that is very annoying for a lot of characters, including Chun, which is that jump. Look at that jump, man.
It's difficult. Very difficult to handle.
He can stay low to the ground. He can, you know, essentially high crush those crouching medium kicks and sweeps that Chun's going to want to go for. Trying to mix it up and not get too predictable.
This is a very dangerous situation. The overhead's there. You get to link it. SA3.
What's the mix incoming?
Ooh.
Nice parry. Wow, a ballsy parry there.
Damn, the confirm. Immediately off the standing media punch. That was clean.
Yes, indeed. And, you know, that was like a crisis averted, because look at Chun's meter. Like, you got 2 full meters right as the game ends. It's like, man, that could have gone very badly off of one crouching medium kick. But Flo, keeping it alive here. Not Flo, the other Flo that we might know. Flo,
not Floji-san.
Yeah, Flokes.
Flues.
Yeah, Flues. Let's see. Oh, there's that Kara throw. One of Chun-Li's most powerful tools.
And it's so dangerous, too, man. All the damage really adds up off of that. Excellent offense going on with Nipperman so far. But here it comes. Yeah,
wow.
It had to come out. Excellent defense yet again. It's kind of fishing for a parry a little bit with that standing roundhouse.
The crouching medium kick, no confirm, but not even going to need it. Yeah, Chun, her rush down with the Kara throw is so crazy. Obviously, her normals are just ridiculous. What a powerful character.
Oh!
But the thing about Dudley is just a little bit of momentum can carry him so far.
You ain't kidding? Just ran right into the sweep. Unfortunate for again!
Wow, another sweep parry. Nipperman not afraid to go for those big parries. Yeah, fishing. Oh
that
my
was
God,
so
the range.
far.
That was a half screen throw and wake up super.
Oh no! Nice and easy with the punish too.
Yeah, the reset, just walk back, crouching medium kick. Oh my God!
Oh my Lord!
Yeah, that was all Nipperman there. Getting a lot of key parries, turning things around from the first game.
Pretty interesting flow so far between, no pun intended, between Flo and Nipperman. I think, you know, there's been a lot of eagerness to kind of land Daipon loose, or at least set up with the roundhouses more often than not. It led to a lot of predictability and, like, defensive parries coming in from Nipperman. So that was really something I think he might need to hold back on this round.
Yeah, we've seen Flo mixing up the approach pretty well, I think, not getting too predictable to get offense started. But yeah, like you said, the parries have been coming a little too easily for Nipperman here. Ooh, speaking of, wow.
Damage, not quite dead yet. You could roundhouse kicks if you wanted.
Yeah, lightning legs. And
that
now
makes sense.
It's match point here.
A little bit of a troublesome spot. But hey, I mean, you're looking at the meter from Nipperman. Not quite there yet. So I think there's definitely a round that Flo could possibly take. Just needs to tread softly, though.
Oh, there's that jump roundhouse.
That's his dive.
Ooh, no.
Yikes. Oh, no. Nice and easy.
There we go.
He didn't take that micro step forward.
Yeah, mid-screen. Throw into the corner, though. Bad situation for Chun. Oh, yeah, no super. I got so excited. I was like, crouching medium kick.
Where's the super? Yeah, I get you. I definitely like flinched and reeled back every time I saw it.
Yeah, exactly. The max. Wow, another low parry.
The trade of all trades.
And we're going last game, last round, double Luigi. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Flo actually building himself a decent amount of meter as well.
Yeah.
But look down in the bottom left. Dangerous territory. You got to tread softly when it comes to Chun's meter.
Yeah, and when Chun gets just the right amount of meter to hit confirm crouching medium. Oh, it's okay. Don't panic. Now you're in a pretty scary situation. Wake up, back fierce.
Why not? That Hake comes out so quickly.
Yeah, the one frame super is going to be really hard to parry there in the air. Fishing.
Oh my God. You can see Flo kind of like egging him on too. He's not even trying to like commit to any normalcy. He is jumping a lot though. Oh, that's fine.
Ooh, okay. Wow, footsies shimmying out of the way of that crouch roundhouse. Oh, the big parry, but a little too far.
Uh-oh! No.
Oh, uncharacteristic drop here from Flo. It wasn't supposed to go like this, but Nipperman is going to continue on in the winner's side. Flo with the name on the back of the shirt, too, representing.
It looks nice, too. If he did it himself, pretty impressive. Not only is he a good Dudley player, but he's also very artistic. I like that.
Yeah, clothing designer, perhaps. Yeah, a pretty bombastic first match of the day there. Probably indicative of the level of play we're going to be seeing. I mean, both players looking quite crispy.
Yeah, just that one slight error, right? Missing that input for the ducking to get yourself that link into SA3.
Yeah.
I think, so the funny thing is, even if it did connect, do you think it would have killed? I definitely would have had like the pause button on.
I think we're going to have to consult Sajam on that one, get him in here to
I have some rocks in my bag if you want to if you want to test that theory. So we're both a pair of dweebs. We're big Sajam fans, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you get to catch the live Will
I sure did.
Very cool stuff.
Man, it's so cool to see that idea from one person or one group to one person, and then it just evolve over time. It's super sick. I call him a big dweeb for it every single time. All right, moving on. Taking a look at the actual bracket. This is this is Pool IA311, which is the top 48. Should be JMCrofts going up against Sylvester, if I'm not mistaken.
Seems legit.
Now, I actually haven't been able to see any of the replays between these two, or just like these two individuals in general.
JMCrofts Chun player, I believe.
Mm-hmm. That is correct, yeah. He actually got second last year.
Oh, wow. Second place.
And then as for Sylvester, he's also one of the Hugo players, but...
Right.
Okay, I was going to say, I do hear it, Alex. I'm like, yeah, it's got to be a button check, right?
I hear Jazzy NYC, yeah.
Hell yeah. I just think, yeah. It's so sick. Anytime you hear, like, the old noises, it just feels... It just hits really hard. You know what I'm saying?
I think that one of the underrated aspects of Third Strike, a lot of people talk about how good the sprite work is, how good the music is, but also the voice lines in the game are so iconic.
Yeah. You can even go even further than that. Like, every single hit snaps in this game.
Yeah, true, for sure.
Just the sound design overall of every hit, specifically towards, like, the strength of the button or even, like, the impact, it just sounds so good.
When Chun-Li lands that super R2, it sounds like you're just getting blasted by a machine gun.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so here comes Hugo versus Chun. I feel like I say this every time, but you would think that this would be like an unwinnable matchup, but Hugo can fight it. He can definitely do well with his long-range pokes.
Yeah, it's very much so a slow and steady type of battle, and he does have the vitality to kind of take some of these hits, especially if he gets like room to taunt if need be.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you're occupying that space and building meter more so with the collapse than any other normal. Like, you're using a special move rather than like actually, getting a normal out there and potentially getting whiff punish. So.
And another nice thing is that, you know, oh my gosh, the whiff throw. There's the machine gun bullets. Yeah, it's pretty scary when Hugo gets into jump range. See, like, around that range, it's very scary for Chun. He has to kind of go for parry.
You can see JMCrofts was already on it, too, by the way. You saw that, like, that dash up from Sylvester.
Oh, let's go, Justin. I feel like every time I say it, they don't do it. JMCrofts saving the meter.
I feel like you have to say it more than, because it's like the law of averages, right? Like, the more you say it, eventually it'll come out.
So another really interesting thing about Sylvester is that he runs the Gigas Breaker Super. I feel like a lot of people like Super Art 2 with Hugo, but but I've seen Sylvester is incredibly good at landing that Gigas Breaker in a lot of situations.
No doubt. I definitely want to see a standing Gigas, if possible.
Oh, nice.
We'll get an SA2 instead. We'll get it from Chun. And I don't really get to see a lot of Hugos ever rock like Hammer Mountain as much. Uh-oh. Oh, he wanted it. It was a setup the whole time.
Was that a gimmick?
It was a setup the whole time.
Oh, the crowd going wild. This is something that I love about having these local players out is, you know, they got the whole crew making noise on every round win. We love to see it.
JM, that had to be intentional, no? Double clap, go for the missed clothesline.
I do know that a lot of times you go for EX and you know you have to hit them on the same frame in these old games, so it could have been missed EX, but
well, I mean, you're also looking at it too. Like, he had a hefty amount of life left. I think a single Gigas wouldn't have killed, so he wanted to go for that tricky reset. This guy's a sneaky guy, man.
Full Gigas is back again. I know, that's so scary when you jump and don't get anti-aired. It's like, oh, it's time.
Oh, you better press that button. He tried again. So that's the second attempt JMCrofts had tried to go for a standing jab on the way down against Sylvester.
Yeah.
Clap. No.
And that's what I was saying with, like, the jump range. Like, if he can get into that range where it's going to be ambiguous what's going to happen on the jump, and it gets really scary for Chun-Li.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
That's fine. That's not too bad at all.
Yeah, still got 1 meter on deck. Ooh, good block on that far fierce. It looked like that was going to be a whiff punish.
Oh, nice and easy. That crouching light kick. You could do crouching medium kick if anything. Oh, Jesus,
down
one
to
more.
Just a pixel.
Oh, he's trying to set up the platter, JM. Mid-air, gets the parry. Give me that platter, baby. Standing jab.
Wow, Sylvester looking really, really strong here. And, you know, like, those are scary situations. You can never count Chun out. Any crouching medium kick into super would have really brought JMCrofts back in the game. But Sylvester held strong with that air parry.
It's so dangerous, though. When you're at, like, a pixel of life left as Chun-Li, you eventually land a super on Sylvester. Then what, right? You still have to hit him down a couple more times. He's a big fella. He's got some vitality to him.
Yeah, and like you were talking about earlier, that is one of the strengths of Hugo is that he can take a lot of hits on that road to getting in, and it's not that big of a deal. You know, these fierces, they add up. They're almost at 50%, but any other character would be, like, nearly dead by now.
Oh, slap. Jesus. A slappity slap. That thing is huge.
Oh. Wow, the jump roundhouse? Oh, my gosh.
That was sick.
That was really scary, going for these body splashes. This is something Sylvester likes to do a lot is, you know, the repeated body splash pressure, but that was a killer parry, and I think this is going to kill.
Quite literally. The killer parry.
Yes, indeed. We're going into round 2. Both
players
for the super. Oh, I know, the post-round taunt.
Damn.
The post-round taunt just to rub it in.
His shoulders are tense. Okay. I get you.
Wow, we are spinning with that. Ooh, look at the whiff punish, though. The footsies.
It's so good. It's so good to see a whiff punish with that crouching medium kick. It just feels phenomenal. Like, against a Chun-Li, too? Come on now.
I know. It's so hard to out-footsie Chun-Li. It's like an impossible task. Oh, gets the one parry, but not the second.
Very tricky stuff.
Wow. When you saw that double dash, I was thinking Gigas was incoming.
Yeah.
Good defense here from JMCrofts.
Everybody definitely holds their breath anytime you see Hugo move like that because quite literally anything could happen.
He has a plan. What was he cooking?
That could have been it, no?
Oh, what a hit confirm. Oh, my gosh.
Not even going to try to go for the reset.
Yeah. Good block on the overhead. Doesn't want to risk overhead link into super.
I swear to God.
That was so
I
scary.
swear. Help.
Meat squashed. Watch out.
Don't do it again. Oh, the overhead barely misses.
I'm getting so nervous. All these jump-ins. Oh, man. JMCrofts holding on for dear life. It looked like there were so many opportunities for Sylvester to steal that round, but...
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I counted 3. I counted 3 moments where he could have gotten Gigas. That initial parry he had on the way over, Jamarlo tried to anti-air with a sweep. So that is out there for a hefty amount of time. No doubt in my mind, Sylvester could have been like, and like turned it over to get a Gigas. No doubt.
All right, we're into game. I mean, all these matches so far, so close. That's what we like to see.
Ooh. Nope. Oh, yes.
Wow, very nice. Went for Meat Squasher again. Bold stuff.
It's so difficult to try to move in on Chun-Li. Oh.
I mean, you thought Hugo was a grappler. Chun's the true grappler here. That normal throw.
Who has the best like car grab in the game? It has to be Chun,
It
right?
is Q, actually.
Okay,
yeah.
I did see Japanese tech literally like a couple of weeks ago being posted on Twitter about that character. It's insane.
Yeah. Q can throw from like half screen, but
yeah.
Chun-Li can fierce you from like half screen.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Why throw when you could deliver the sandwiches, right?
I know. Hugo, things are looking a little tough here, but again, the potential is there. With this Super Art 1, you can turn things around really quickly.
Dangerous territory still for Sylvester. You see the match point here for Jamarvelous. Woo! Man. It's tough. It's tough. Even if you try to occupy space with medium punches as Hugo, you're going to get whiff punished. That's just the nature of the beast.
Applying, these mid-range pokes, one of Hugo's big strengths here, but the problem is if Chun lands that crouching medium kick, it's so dangerous to play footsies with her with that threat. Oh!
I also wouldn't be surprised if we see a whip. Oh, no.
This is scary.
That's a press. Press number 1. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Nice confirm. Not going to kill, so good blocks.
Oh, he's chilling. He's big chilling.
Oh, this is getting dangerous. Chip could become a factor soon. He didn't want to block it. Oh.
And it's reasonable. I think him not wanting to block it, as you see, like that Kiko can kind of follow through. You could see an SA2 followed up with that, so that would have guaranteed the chip.
Yeah,
but either way.
The chip of the two moves combined probably would have done it. Tricky situation there, but again, this is still winner's side. Still got a chance for our Hugo hero.
That's only the first Hugo hero. I think coming up next, we should have the hologram himself, hologram Mike Ross, coming up, getting seated down, and then it's going to be Rescue Ryan as well.
I mean, he doesn't look like a hologram to me. He looks very corporeal from over here.
I think so, yeah. You might be right. So hologram Mike Ross, rocking the Akuma, did make it. Actually, he was like one win away from making it into the top 8.
Oh, wow.
He tied for 9th. Yeah.
Last year.
Last year. That's exactly right, yeah. Rescue Ryan, however, actually took that spot. He tied for 7th last year, combo breaker with that Necro. So it's going to be a very interesting one. We got Necro versus Akuma. How do you feel about that one?
It's interesting because I feel like a lot of these momentum-based characters like Necro, Dudley, Makoto, they can have a bit of a trickier time against Akuma because of teleport, but on the other hand, Akuma has the shortest stun bar in the game.
That's exactly what I was going to mention. Yep.
Necro can stun in like 2 hits with the electric snake, so that's an ever-present threat.
So we're going to see if that ever actually comes to fruition. I think the way that hologram Mike Ross would kind of play it out, like he understands the situation. He's already played this matchup even like last year. I kind of studied it out. He will wait for those opportunities to go nuts.
Right.
And he does go nuts.
That is the Akuma special. I mean, he's got the don't get too excited, guys. This is just button check. He's got like the 3-frame Tatsu. He's got the dive kick. Like these moves are so powerful and so hard to react to. So Akuma players, I always say they're like hummingbirds. Like their heartbeat is going like 50 times a second.
Yeah.
They have
really
to watch
do.
everything in slow motion.
The only like real experience I get against the Akumas anymore, or like the last handful of Akuma experiences, were from J.R. Rodriguez. And he was insanely fast.
Yeah.
I hated it, but he's so good. So it's always entertaining to watch this match, or just like watch Akuma in general.
Yeah. So Necro. Nice thing about Necro, that super is such a threat, and it's got such a short bar, so he gets it fast, and any hit can really lead into super and, deal like 90% of Akuma's stun bar. Yeah, we're spamming back strong, trying to get that meter. I don't blame you, man. And so another interesting thing about these characters is that these are both characters where red parry is a really important tool. So like with Necro, he has the spinner, light spinner, super safe attack that he likes to spam a lot. But if you can red parry it, look at that anti-air. Wow.
But not quite the payoff that he was looking for. That could have killed. But
Yeah, I think really
this
the
time.
super is just there to prevent any kind of parry shenanigans, you know, just to ensure that the DP is going to go through. But yeah, there. Ooh,
Yeah, we
this
get
is
the
a little
reset from the back
scary.
medium punch. That's
Oh.
still going to be a punish.
I
Yes,
think he was
sir.
going for the hit confirm. If that hits crouching, you can link it.
Mm-hmm.
But still a meter on deck here for Rescue Ryan. Ooh, there, that's a
Jesus.
big launcher into the corner. Scary situation for Akuma.
And the dive kicks can prove like to be a little troublesome if you're not ready to parry it. But at certain angles, it's still like you may parry like the first part of it and still not be able to punish him, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of red parries, that's another important. Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Forward strong into super, but yeah, Akuma, if they like to confirm into fireball
Yes,
on block.
yes.
Look at that. Yeah, back fierce, going for the shimmy here, and
That's
yeah, Necro can combo off throw, one of the few characters.
That's cheap, man.
Yeah, it is character specific, but yeah.
It's still cheap, man.
It is very, you know, Necro and Remy, the super cheap combo after throw
Oh, totally.
characters.
Yeah. That's how Mad Piero won all of his matches in Japan.
Yeah, almost 2 meters on deck here for Necro. You know, it's a tough round so far, but any hit could really turn things around.
And I love that, the utilization of the
Yeah.
electricity as an anti-air as
That
well.
was so sick to get the combo off the electricity with the backwards juggle. So when Necro, when he goes for those drills, a lot of times they leave you in like such a good position to go for like a shimmy with back medium kick and stuff like that. But right now, just getting rushed down by Akuma. But Hologram Mike Ross goes back to full screen. I respect that.
And that's so smart. So Ryan actually parried the first couple of hits from the super. Wait, the chip! You had to get the red parry
the
on
red
that.
parry is hard. It's hard. But yeah, it would have been necessary to avoid the chip there.
So, I mean, Ryan's had like the right idea in terms of certain things against Goki, right? Like being able to parry the first bits of SA1 and then
Right.
forcing to block the rest so that you don't get jumped in on or demon
Right,
flipped on.
mixed,
So
yeah.
it makes sense. But for the most part, again, if you're not comfortable enough to kind of get those red parries down, very difficult for sure. If you're not comfortable enough, it will be that much harder of a matchup against the Goki.
I think the big issue that Rescue Ryan's having right now is Hologram Mike Ross's defense has been really solid. You know, not just the blocking, but also finding those situations to utilize Akuma's invincible DP to get out of stuff, just like right there. Oh, the overhead.
second part,
You
yes,
don't
sir.
see that every day. There's Akuma Kara throw, another character with a good Kara throw.
And you could hear it, a little bit of a grunt
Yeah.
right before. Ugh.
And he's also got that weird bug where his towards medium punch is throw invincible, so he can like get out of opponents' throws with that.
Also another broken character. I'm just kidding.
None of these characters are legit, man.
None
Ooh.
of them.
So a really difficult skill with Necro is going to be confirming from back medium punch off the single hit into super. You know, you kind of have to look at the opponent's character and recognize, like, you know, were they walking or something like that. That's unfortunate, though. Gets the anti-air with the spinner.
Not too bad. Oh, he tried to at least tempt the button. Somewhat of a frame trap, but not going to really work out. Ryan, send help.
Yeah, see those back medium punches? The super is a threat there, but yeah, it's really hard to get the reaction. He can cancel kind of late like Chun.
This is kind of tough, man. Yo, hologram Mike Ross, we got 30 seconds. He's got plenty of time. Either player has plenty of time to close it out, but this comeback is absolutely real. He may be a hologram, but that comeback certainly was real.
Yeah, hologram Mike Ross is just like not getting opened up for no reason. You know, playing very solid defensive play here, not letting Necro take control of the match. Oh, and what a confirm too off the crouch medium kick.
Damn, he's zooming.
Oh, yeah, demon
What a parry.
flip mix-ups.
Oh, that's just really unfortunate. Ryan tried to go for a dive kick, got clipped on the other side of the Tatsu. And now it's
I
gonna
mean,
be-
this has been the case like this whole round is like Rescue Ryan has all this meter, but just can't land a hit to make it work.
that has been the name of the game these last couple of rounds. So
Okay,
What's he gonna do
throw
about
into
it?
the corner. This is important. Goes for the shimmy, but
was
doesn't
it.
confirm. That's so unfortunate.
as you
Hologram
said,
Mike Ross.
it's hard, man.
It is extremely hard, but yeah, definitely
Whew.
would have been the way to bring that round back. But Hologram Mike Ross, yeah, looking really legit there with the Akuma.
Very interesting turn of events. Going from like 1 year to the next. Hologram Mike Ross taking down the person. I don't know what their interactions were like last year, but again, just shy of top 8, whereas Rescue Ryan was one of the candidates in top 8. So that's, man, super sick turnaround. As we get into the next one, man, for like a split second, I thought that was Brett Franks. I'm like, there's no way. That's not him, not even close. But let's take a look at the bracket even closer. Should be Big Red versus Mao. I wonder which one is Big Red.
I mean, He's a big fella, clearly.
He's
like,
tall, man.
I know. That guy looked like he was like 6 feet.
I kind of want to like go up there and like see him. Like I want to see like how tall he actually is.
You want to?
Because look at the shoulder comparison.
I know.
To Mao's
yeah.
head, right? Like, that should be a big indicator of how tall this person is.
Yeah, no joke. And with red hair as well. Big red.
Ah, of course. That's where the red comes from. I have no idea. He looks like one of the big homies from Northridge area, Fuller. And he also used to go by the name Big Red. But one could only wish. Another 3S player from the Valley. But taking a look at it, Big Red. I actually haven't seen a lot of Big Red, nor Mao, really.
Yeah, no, not too much. I mean, Mao, multi-game player, but I'm not familiar with who Mao plays in Third Strike. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I'm just taking a look at it. Like I'm even looking at like previous results as well. I haven't really been able to see either's results here in 3S in general. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see. It's good to see like some fresh faces, at least for me personally. Like I don't know what to expect with certain characters or not. So it's gonna be sick.
Ooh, we got making noise in the crowd. That's what we like to hear.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so, Mao playing Chun, I think that makes sense. If you guys don't know, Mao plays Vega in Super Turbo, which, another, I'm not going to say too much about Chun here, but it's another, this is a strong character.
I could see the burn.
It's a powerful character, so, I think I'm, detecting a bit of a pattern, but Big Red with Ken, obviously another ever-present character. That was
deep.
The swiftness, the deep jumping. Oh, my gosh.
This is not a button check.
No, this is
not a button check.
This is the real deal. And the
damn
back crouching medium kick. Big Red with a perfect. Making
hot
a statement.
damn. He's playing main character Ken. That's default color.
Yeah, the red Ken.
He's the protagonist in his story, okay?
Thrown
Everybody else
corner.
is a side character.
Wow, and the fireball. Big Red. Still got another meter on deck. What's the mix here? Just gets thrown on wake up. Ooh.
Trying to tempt the parry, right?
Yeah. Now, oh
late.
My God, that was a little late. That's unfortunate.
Hey. Tons of damage incoming.
Yeah, now we're going to go for another setup.
That was a good mix. Uppercut.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't
he's
work.
still sick. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you get the juggle there, for like the one extra hit.
Yeah. Super sick. And what's really cool about that situation too with Big Red, instead of just going for like a traditional like special move off the bat to kind of get chip, he kind of wants to like parry bait first with a delayed standing heavy punch. And what's great about that is that since it's cancelable, you could keep them guessing by going into any other special you'd want to. And he had meter too. He had EX behind it, so he could have made it even an even bigger threat for the parry.
Yeah, I think a lot of people in that situation are like, okay, he's gonna wake up heavy DP. They like down parry on Ken's wake up, but yeah, the delay standing fierce was the perfect answer.
Good play so far from Big Red. It's been a ginormous amount of damage in a very short span of time. Already dictating the pace, pushing Mao already to the corner. Damn! Oh!
Yeah, Mao is really going to need to make up this meter differential. That's really what Chun relies on in this matchup. Is she has to get that super so she can land that crouching medium kick.
Right.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, saw the whiff throw. Being careful here. Doesn't want to eat a Ken super. Yeah, the crouching medium kick.
And I don't think that was a punish on the sweep. I think there was something that Big Red might have tried to do prior, like right as he recovered. So I don't know. Ooh.
Yeah, Big Red with a lot of meter here.
Oh, that could have been huge.
Yeah, no confirm off the crouching medium kick. Mao
that's punishable. That low medium kick, it's like -4.
Thrown into the corner. The universal over.
Nope.
Both players are just so desperate to not be cornered. They're getting out by any means necessary.
Yeah.
Wow, crouching medium kick into legs for some extra damage.
We'll take that sweep.
Oh!
Get that stuff out of here.
The perfectly spaced roundhouse. Okay, Mao coming back strong in game 2.
And that was a very, very confident roundhouse too. That wasn't the forward roundhouse. That wasn't like the back one. He's like, I'm gonna low crush you. I know you're gonna go for this low medium kick. I'm gonna crush the hell out of it.
Yeah, I mean, Big Red. That's been sort of the method to land these supers for Big Red has been the crouching forward. So
yeah. How many? Do you think it's like a common occurrence to get that link from Ken to do like stand medium punch into SA3 against Chun? I feel like that could be a possibility in this matchup. I don't know how often people get to land it.
That'd be a good plan. I don't know.
Oh, in that situation, possibly, right?
Ken also has the crouch strong, another really good flexi tool with meter.
really good amount of time also. Big window to kind of get that confirmed to link it into. Ooh. I like that. Stuffs the EX spinning bird kick.
Oh,
there it is.
There it is exactly. Gets the knockdown. Oh, taunting for some extra damage.
Yeah. If he happens to land a DP, it will be... Oh! Okay, it'll be just that.
Wow, we're predicting the future here. Empty jump, tried to bait the parry.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just backs away. That's a huge whiff punish. Big Red with a big whiff.
Yeah, you can see Mao's footwork here with Chun. You know, she has one of the best walk speeds, so able to get out of range of that Ken roundhouse.
No doubt. Looking at match point right here, right Mao.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to let that one slide. Oh, whiff punish on the back. Fierce. The footsies from both players looking really good.
He just built enough meter, too, off that low-medium kick, but now it's Big Red. He's on the chase. Mao!
Yeah, you
Two
can
hands.
see Big Red is thirsty right now to get in. Mao is just walking back and...
Again! Misconfirm.
Wow. Throw back into the corner. This is dangerous. Good patience here from Mao, not biting on wake up.
He's chilling. Big Red is looking for the whip punish. That's huge.
I think that might have been an accidental bird kick trying to do super.
That is so sick, Jam! Somebody clip that!
The media universal overhead link on the late frame. We're going last game, last round. Let's go.
Damn! The setup prior to that. Oh, let's go. That's one, baby. Big Red.
Knockdown in the corner. We've seen how important the corner is.
Oh! Wait.
Just got the meter.
Wait! Take it out. Go DP him. Oh! The Big Red sticky toe! The Big Red sticky toe for the perfect!
Big Red with a second perfect? Two perfects?
God!
One set?
Damn, this guy's good.
That was ridiculous. Sending Mao down to losers. A little look to the crowd there like, yeah, you guys see what I did? You guys see that? Ken, looking good.
Looking great.
Yeah, no joke.
Looking real good.
It was that meaty, the two meaty overheads, like first the universal overhead into the DP and then second the medium kick overhead.
Yeah. I genuinely feel like I jinxed Mao. You know what I'm saying? Like that joke was so bad. He probably heard it in his headphones, and he was just like, you know what? I gotta get out of here.
I think we gotta recover from that pun by going to an ad break here. You know, there's no other choice. We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. More Third Strike coming right up.
Whoa. You still here, man?
You don't have to do this by yourself anymore.
Yeah, we've been looking for you everywhere. They'll handle the ads. Let's go see the rest of Chicago.
Y'all make sure to head over to the Combo Breaker shop right now and check out all the amazing merch, from shirts to hats and more in store. Get it today.
Ready?
Street Fighter 6.
Fight.
Fighter 6.
Welcome to the Chipotle Challenger Series featuring Street Fighter 6. Grab a friend and play against the best for a chance to win over $30,000 in prizes, free Chipotle for a year, and a paid trip to EVO. Sign up today at ChipotleChallengerSeries.com.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Please be gentle with me. That's it! These are a few of my favorite things. Kicking, stopping, and kicking.
Mortal Kombat 1 ushers in a new era of the iconic franchise with a new fighting system, new game modes, and fatalities. Discover a reborn Mortal Kombat universe created by the fire god Liu Kang, featuring reimagined versions of the iconic characters as they've never been seen before. Sign up via the QR code or at the website on the screen for a chance to join the upcoming Mortal Kombat 1 online stress test. Mortal Kombat 1 will be available on September 19th. Pre-order your copy today. Combo Breaker is brought to you in part by Hitbox Arcade. Take control with improved performance, accuracy, and speed. Grab one today.
Guys, we're back. Combo Breaker 2023, third strike, top 48. We're getting some insane matches so far. How you been enjoying it, Vicious?
Man, I almost lost my voice in the last match because of Big Red. Not going to lie. If you happen to miss it, and I really hope you didn't, but if you happen to miss it, I highly encourage you guys to check out the VODs because it's been absolutely insane. He tells no lies. I'll tell you that much right now. But we do have another banger for you guys. We're transitioning over into the loser side of things. We just saw the upper half, right? We saw some of the winner side, but now we're going back into it. This is where the Sharks come to play because this is tournament life at stake.
It is so scary being in, like you said, the shark-infested waters of the losers bracket, especially here at Combo Breaker. I mean, the people came out to play. They're not messing around.
No.
They want those Chipotle burritos, man.
Do we get that extension here? That'd be great. I would love to get ourselves, or at least some of the competitors, you know, that free voucher for like a burrito and whatnot. I don't even know what the actual price is. It was like $25 or something. I don't even know.
Yeah,
it's something. It's something from Chipotle, and it's something good. That's for sure.
Yeah, good like the gameplay we've been seeing. I was really impressed by that last match, you know, because we get to see these characters a lot. Chun and Ken, super common characters in the meta of Third Strike, if you will. But I feel like people just keep getting better as the years go on. Like, we're seeing people innovating in such an old game, which is so exciting to see.
Yeah. A little bit of a side note, too. We were kind of talking about this off stream, or actually probably on stream. I'm getting old. Either way. But there are still people finding out new tech for this game.
Yeah.
And it's kind of scary. It's kind of wild. It's like, I don't think the developers would have ever been like, huh, we didn't mean for that to happen. Or like, we didn't think that was ever possible kind of thing. And it's such a beautiful thing, too. Not only is it like super cool to see some of this tech being discovered, but just the community behind it has just always been so strong.
Yeah, what always blows my mind is like when Third Strike is still bringing in new players. I think Fightcade has helped a lot with that. You know, there's a lot of new ways to get into the game. So we're seeing young players who maybe weren't even alive when the game came out back in '99.
It's true.
They're coming through and really showing off some great play. So yeah, I mean, hope is alive and well for Third Strike. People are feeling really good about the game. So it never gets old for me, at least.
I mean, no doubt. I mean, that's why we're both here at this table. It doesn't get old for me either. I'll tell you what, man.
No matter how old we might get,
yes,
the game
it still burns bright in our hearts, is what it is, right?
Absolutely.
But as it goes, we talked about the loser side. We do have the players. I feel like they are getting ready, or they should be up on deck. Hopefully, we get to take a look at them. But if I'm not mistaken, it should be Dionycio versus Mothman.
That would be cool. I might end up in full bias mode on commentary because Mothman and I have been friends for a long time. But we talked about Necro already, a pretty unique character, a character who we haven't seen return in any game since Third Strike. So a really unique thing that he doesn't really play like anyone else either. He's this interesting sort of hybrid footsies zoner rushdown character who also stuns you in like 2 touches. So he's a really exciting character to watch.
Yeah. Aesthetically, he's like a weird mix between like Dhalsim for the limbs and then also like Blanca strictly just for electricity. That's literally it. Other than that, plays in such a unique way, right? He has such a very unique win condition that is not going to be easily accomplished, which I feel like deserves a lot of credit for all the Necro players that have like stood out over the test of time to fully develop this character and are continuing to develop this character because it's no easy feat to land anything that you need to do as Necro.
Absolutely, yeah.
But as we're going in, we're getting info from Mothership right now. You see the 2 fingers? That means I'm getting
insider info.
Give us a second, guys.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Guys, we're getting ahead of ourselves here. We're not seeing Necro.
Okay.
At least not right now.
We are going to be moving on a little bit further into the loser side of bracket. We had a little bit of a mishap, but it's still okay. Tournament integrity is still intact. We're just going to be shifting things just a little bit. So we have... Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're on the other pool from what we were looking at earlier. Okay.
Sick. All right, well... I'm going to go ahead and check the other pools, right? We're going to go ahead and check out the other pools, too. This is the second part of
this
top
is
48, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It's IA311.
I see.
No, never.
IB311. All right, so for those of you following along as well, start.gg, be sure to follow like the Combo Breaker 2023 page. You scroll all the way down, you'll be able to see Third Strike and follow along with us, right? So with pool IB311, we have one more person to kind of fill out the winners quarterfinals, if I didn't refresh it correctly.
Yeah, so we have TBD versus Tough Gnarl, I think is going to be our first match, but we got some other people in here like Big Bad Wolf, an amazing player here on winner's side. Cubano Loco versus Action Hank is on the loser's side. That's a great matchup.
Jabali's also over at the bottom on the loser's side as well. We got the Nom 7, who's also a part of Combo Breaker last year. Also, we have somebody from the Texas scene, one of the stronger players in the Texas scene, Tommy Two-Step.
Right, with the Chun Li. Tommy Two-Step's Chun is ridiculous from everything I've seen so far.
It's so hard to play against, yo.
Yeah.
He went on like a 30-40 streak the last time I played him over at NCR. See, I got fooled. I actually didn't think it was actually TBD. I thought it was actually
oh, you thought it was
to be determined. Dead ass. I was like, wait a minute, it's actually TBD? All right, you got me.
So we got Tough Gnarl, another local player from Logan Arcade, coming through with the Elena. So Elena's a pretty tricky character here.
Oh. We also got the dance, SA2.
Yeah. Yeah, Elena, one of the things about her, she has a lot of solid pokes.
No doubt.
One of the things that sort of keeps her from being on the level of someone like Chun-Li is that it's a little bit harder for her to get damage out of her pokes, but her space control is very good. Her high-low is good. She's good at baiting throws with moves like roundhouse, like you see right there.
Oh, the Rhino Horn from downtown, too. Catching TBD right in midair. And you're not wrong, too. We saw that back roundhouse move significantly further out to avoid the grabs, which makes it a very big problem for Makoto because what does she want to land the most?
That was a good block from TBD on the dash under, but how did that throw?
What?
What are these Kara throws from so far?
Overhead
nice.
Parried. We're not going to see a Karaxa yet.
Whoa,
Hey.
look at the juggles, too. Character-specific juggles.
Oh.
Wow.
Overhead still blocked. No, you're dead.
Wow.
That's
And that was actually really clutch from Tough Gnarl because when you neutral jump the throw like that with a floaty character like Elena, Makoto is definitely trying to parry you on the way down.
Right.
She does have time to recover from the command grab and parry you. So Tough Gnarl just empty jumping and going for throw, caught TBD off guard there and took game one. I mean, Elena putting in work, the crowd going wild here too.
Yeah, you imagine had that situation played out the way it could have been, TBD getting a parry,
Yeah.
and also a Karaxa in that very moment could have led to maybe an SA1 activation. But I like that crouching medium punch thus far. TBD is now pushing Gnarl into the corner and trying to keep her contained.
Wow, that was such an important parry to get out of the corner, but pushed right back in immediately by TBD.
Oh, the Karaxa! Man, I felt like it just wasn't right in the proximity of it.
Right.
I feel like he was too far, no?
There's the normal throw to keep corner positioning, and wow, just straight up crouch fierce sweep.
I dig it. I totally dig it, man.
A full meter on deck here for TBD. I've noticed a lot of Makoto players this weekend who use Super Art 1. You know, both Super Art 1 and Super Art 2 are both excellent, but Super Art 1 has the advantage of you don't have to worry about screen spacing, so that helps a little bit.
Did you see that reset?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was kind of hot.
And here's the dash up normal throw. Oh, the meaty, close medium punch, but doesn't go for the full combo afterwards.
Yeah, went for a Hayate cancel. Kind of interesting. I don't even know what else they were possibly looking for at that moment, but man, there's going to be a lot of throws incoming. Oh,
wow.
You missed it! Okay, I was going to say, if you missed the link, I would have been so sad.
And the extra damage, too, hitting Elena crouching. That is going to kill, yeah. So that's the power of Super Art 1 is, like, she can land it off, like, anything. She can land it off, you know, Hayate, off of command throw, off of all kinds of links and stuff like that. Super Art 2, a little bit harder to land. It's going to require specific screen spacing and a, you know, a command throw combo starter, but Super Art 2 just kills in, like, one touch. So there's a trade-off, definitely. And Elena has multiple viable supers as well. Some people like healing, but going for the Brave Dance here.
Oh, like the juggle. Could it have been maybe close enough to probably getting like another Hayate? I don't think TBD wanted to risk it either way. It's axe kick.
Oh, yeah, getting put in the mixer, but there's that throw. I mean, this throw range.
A little problematic, no?
Yeah, no kidding. Like, TBD having trouble dealing with it.
There we go. No! Not it! Jelly beans all over the floor.
I know. I'm panicking a little bit here.
Okay. Got ourselves an SA1, one solid Hayate. That's all you need. Oh, you got it! No, you didn't!
Wow. Wow. I mean, Tough Gnarl, the use of normals here is just really impressive, but the 2 jab confirmed. That's going to kill. That's my purse. I don't know you. Get her out of here.
Thanks, Bobby.
The super. That was great from TBD. And now, wait, is this match point already?
You got me good, man.
Is this match?
That's my purse. I don't know you.
There's the sweep from Elena. You know, one of Elena's problems is that she doesn't have a lot of great lows.
No.
She has a lot of good mid-hitting attacks, but like, yeah, her sweep pretty unsafe. So,
Yo, parry this!
no,
Parry this!
The cancel, and now this is a hard knockdown. Whoa, just standing back though.
Oh, try to go air to air. Another
Wow,
parry!
tough
No
Gnarl.
dance!
Oh.
No dancing today. Leave some room for Jesus. You ain't doing any of that.
Wow, I cannot believe TBD really brought that back. Tough Gnarl had such a dominant start, but yeah, we can see the power of Makoto. Once you start landing those supers, dealing out the massive damage, it's pretty scary.
It was quite the dance, though. I will say this. We didn't really get to see a lot of Brave Dance. Actually, we didn't get to see any Brave Dance.
Yeah, no.
But I feel like just a lot of that damage would kind of get into TBD's head in the initial game. Damn, that was a dap up if I ever seen one. That was
It was
quite
mighty.
the coordination. And
Mighty.
That was quite mighty indeed, yeah.
All right, we got our next set of players coming up here. So I believe this would be Tommy.
It's not, unfortunately.
No, never mind.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be Tommy two-step just yet. But we will get that information to you. Now, I have seen these two gentlemen before, but I'm not going to lie to you. I can't remember their handles. Be straight up.
All right. I mean, it's.
Okay. Yogurt, Brain, and Nerdy.
I like the handle Nerdy because it's like, oh yeah, you're the only person at a video game tournament who's nerdy. Like,
You don't say.
I know that. I never would have guessed. And then Yogurt Brain, which, you know, almost certainly you think.
That's me. I play Yun.
I was gonna say it's hard to play Third Strike with a Yogurt Brain. This game requires more thought than I'm usually capable of.
That's why I'm back here and they're up there. That's what it is. But Yogurt Brain, we're going to see how this plays out. We were just talking about this off stream, man.
Yes.
A good Ibuki, very hard to find. There's a lot of instances where you can bait out parries and punish your opponent accordingly. We'll see if he has that in him.
Here's the thing, though, is that Chicago, I feel like, is the home of the Ibuki army. There are a lot of Ibuki players in Chicago. And this is actually, you know, a fairly winnable matchup for Ibuki. One of the advantages she has is that Makoto has a big hitbox, which is nice. So a lot of Ibuki's key normals, like towards roundhouse, back medium kick, and that far-standing jab, plus on block jab she can pressure after, are really abusable against Makoto.
Man, Yogurt Brain is flying. A little bit of a mishap trying to get the kunai.
Yeah,
That's
so
fine.
what we can see right there, this is something I mentioned off stream, is that Ibuki has a ridiculously strong jump, so that's another tool she can apply. Empty jump throw. Wow, the super jump backwards? Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna
All
hurt.
that work, and for what?
Yes, Seichu Sen Godansky. Wow, EX Tengu kicks just to get out of the corner, but gets scooped.
That's just how it goes, man.
Yeah.
You get one opportunity with Makoto, and it's lights out majority of the time. Uh-oh. Counter Karaksa? No, just goes to the low.
Yeah.
There was an attempt at a command grab. It did get stuffed by Yogurt.
Went for the throw tech bait there.
Oh, help.
Another really key normal in this matchup for Ibuki is crouching medium kick. You can see it right there. It kind of sits in that space where Makoto wants to dash up. Yeah, there's Ibuki throw. Towards medium kick, another amazing normal. Makoto can't punish it on parry. Safe on parry, normal.
This feels like a real cat and mouse game. I mean, it looks like a real cat and mouse game. But, man, when this cat catches you, you are done.
Yeah,
you really are done.
All of Ibuki's health can go away so quickly in this matchup, but just going for chip out here. Yeah, that's going to kill. That
Just
parry
so
is so
much.
hard.
Yeah. It's so satisfying, though. You can kind of, like, get the first part of it and kind of, like, lightly mash it.
Yeah.
Right? But other than that, it's like, it does so much chip damage, dude.
Right. Yeah, you kind of, against Ibuki, it's kind of like you just automatically have 10% less HP than normal just because she can always kill you when you're low.
Oh, he
that's
still could have got it.
Good punish. Good punish on the second rush punch there, the first one connecting.
Yeah, that Rider does so much damage, too. The heavy Rider? Kind of insane.
Oh my gosh, Mario Kart double dash, but not. Oh, yeah, there's a clean punish, but it's not going to kill. But Chip with the kunai from full screen.
Oh, you can't even see it. You can't even see it.
The super jump super from Yogurt Brain, looking very solid with this Ibuki.
I love this name, Yogurt Brain. It's so powerful. It really is powerful. It's like, who'd you lose to in bracket, man? Oh, I lost to Yogurt Brain. Damn.
It's like, wow, that's not a good look.
I don't know how to feel about that.
All right, going into game 2 here. So I think the adaptation we need to see here from Nerdy, neutral is just looking kind of tough in general because Ibuki is able to control that space where Makoto wants to run in. Oh my gosh, and the dash under as well. Oh, shimmy. Far standing jab is such an abusable normal.
And it's so rough right now, too. Does get the Hayate. Tracking down the jump with the crouching roundhouse. Very, very smart from Nerdy. Now picking up the pieces that Yogurt Brain's leaving behind, right?
Non-EX DP, no invincibility on that, but it's fine. Tengu kicks into super is going to kill.
Damn.
And it's match point now. Full super available for Nerdy, though, so one hit could lead into damage.
That's huge. Big opener. Standing medium punch to prevent Yogurt Brain from jumping out of anywhere. But so many dashes.
Good block on the dash through. Oh, and punching the kunai out the Get the EX. Right.
Steve, is that you?
Oh, yeah, the automatic turnaround on the super.
It's cheap.
Oh. We take those. Scarred the heels a little bit. Oh!
Wow.
Damn,
wow,
you still went for it?
Oh, my gosh. The Damahe on that one.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to be a little bit careful throwing out the slide down forward medium kick with Ibuki because from so many ranges you're going to be unsafe.
One more touch!
The parry!
Don't get overzealous. You need one touch.
Oh my gosh, the parry dash. Wow, Nerdy's blocks have been out of control. Jump back jab.
No,
not gonna
EX Kunai's got to be coming, right? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, and the SA1 right in the forehead, too.
That was super awkward. Like, I thought that it was going to hit when Makoto was way up in the air, but ended up landing, so the parry timing must have been impossible there.
Yeah. I didn't think he built enough. Like, I wasn't really paying attention to the meter.
I know,
didn't think he built up enough to get that SA1.
It happened so fast.
I thought it would just be like EX Kunai. Oh, the big bad wolf is here.
Yes, indeed.
This is going to be sick. Going up against Jiggly Norris.
Another good name.
Excellent name. I bit my lip and I turned to the side and closed my eyes. I did. I'm not going to lie to you, chat. It was a little rough. It was a little rough for me. But one thing I do know is that Big Bad Wolf has been coming to Combo Breaker for like years and years. And years. I actually met him here at this event back in 2017, I believe, playing some Third Strike, and he's just been one of the Hugo loyalists and quite an entertaining Hugo to watch too.
Yeah, Hugo. We saw a little bit earlier. Hugo can be an explosive character in the right hands. It definitely requires patience. It requires good understanding of the game and game mechanics. You got to be able to land those parries.
No doubt.
Want a chance to get those 360s off, it can be tricky.
No doubt at all. Coming in from last year's performance, he tied for 5th, actually, with TBD, which we just saw not too long ago. So very much so returning players from the top 8 scene. So this is going to be sick to watch. You hear it.
Yeah,
you see it.
And we got Urian coming in. So Urian versus Hugo. I will say I don't actually know what unblockable setups Urian can get on Hugo. I think against these big bodies it can be hard because they fall so fast.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But he can get some really crazy juggles in the corner against him. But I mean, look at Big Bad Wolf just going nuts right now. The throw into the corner though. Oh, parry into 360.
He's been very active. He's been very active down below as well. Round start, crouching medium punch, just controlling a lot of that space since then. And now it's just been a pretty quick first round. Look at that, just the jabs to kind of check Jiggly Norris just in case on the way over.
Yeah, Jiggly Norris trying to abuse the fact that Urian has much better movement than Hugo. He can move in and out of those spaces, but that's huge. Yeah, you can get big juggles on Hugo with Urian.
Yeah.
Dash up throw, just pushing into the corner. I have to expect we're going to see an Aegis here. Oh, never mind. Oh, didn't have charge.
SA1, chariot tackles.
Wait, SA1? I'm sorry. What am I talking about? We're not even going to see if Urian can do unblockables on Hugo because he's got SA1.
This is kind of interesting. Neither of us had really realized it until I saw the flash.
I saw 2 meters at the bottom. I'm like, okay, it must be, letting it rip on wake up. You're going to get thrown here. the items in the background bouncing.
So sick. The little fella with the little dinosaur on him too, bouncing the highest. Oh,
Wow, nice pick.
Oh
Wow,
my God, help.
jeez. That was a statement round here from Big Bad Wolf. Poison
sick.
coming out.
I always forget, like, you could actually do, like, there's a code for you to get her out during the match itself.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I forget what it was. It has to do, like, with start and taunt, I believe. But
All right, so Jiggly Norris sticking with Super 1 here. I mean, the
Oh,
nice thing
snap.
about Super 1 is it, it gives him some good combo opportunities that he won't have if he has Aegis.
But I feel like what is, like, the actual utility behind it? Is he trying to, like, hit confirm off of it? Like, other than that, like, maybe be a threat on Wake Up, perhaps?
Yeah, true. Maybe having invincibility could help. Urian doesn't really have that much of invincibility available. Even, like, EX Headbutt's not really invincible, so that could be the idea. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Serving up the platter, man.
Yeah, I mean, Big Bad Wolf is looking dominant here.
Oh, and I love that. That was so sick, too.
Yeah.
You saw the anti-air attempt from Jiggly Norris. Big Bad Wolf thinking 2 steps ahead, empty jumping right in front of his face. Could have set up for a moon press if he wanted to, but just slapped him instead.
Oh, wow.
No.
That reached? That was crazy.
Ugh. 50% gone. GG.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Big Bad Wolf has really got the read here. Ooh, forward dash, back dash.
A little bit of a hot stepper.
Ooh.
Again. Oh, that was sick. Oh, not so
that's
sick anymore.
So unfortunate.
Like sick with the flu. That was awful.
I know, and now you're stuck in the corner. Wow.
Man, I'm so sorry for Jiggly Norris on that one. That was just like a slight mishap. It could have been so beneficial for him. That could have been
Yeah.
like the game turner for him.
Right, yeah. Big Bad Wolf, though, just too solid. I mean, really very few mistakes there, just playing that solid neutral. Abusing any mistakes by the opponent by, going for those defensive 360s and 720s.
No doubt. Oh, snap. The big Texan. Is that my man Tommy Two-Step?
I think it might be.
The two-stepper himself. If he's playing up against the Kane that I think... it is Kane from SoCal. At least I think he's still in SoCal. He was actually one of our dominant players in the San Fernando Valley.
Oh, yeah.
He had expressed a lot of interest in fighting games, or at least Street Fighter 4 for a good amount of time. He always played the technical characters. He played like Sea Viper, then he played Gen, and he was like, you know what? I think I'm kind of nice. I'm going to play some of the older games. My execution's hot. And it was.
Yeah.
His execution's like super on point. So he plays like Alpha, the entire Alpha series. He plays a lot of Super Turbo. And here he is already facing off in the winner's side, too, against Tommy Two-Step. This is going to be like a really, really big test for Kane, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, Tommy Two-Step has been so clean all weekend. It's so scary seeing this Chun do work. It's like, Chun played super optimally, not making those mistakes when it comes to like hit confirming, choosing all the right anti-airs, presenting this impossible wall of normals to get through.
Yeah, no doubt. We're going to see how that plays out. I don't even remember who Kane plays anymore.
We'll have to see if it's going to be a technical character. Could be.
He could play everybody. Genuinely, he really can.
I mean, I hear Jazzy NYC, but I think we're just button checking.
Yeah.
Guys, don't get too excited.
Man, do you see that cross Tekken stick?
That
That's
is
a
pretty
thing.
hype.
That's a thing of beauty.
With the Xbox 360, it's been a while.
You're goddamn right. It feels so good, man. I immediately, like, as soon as like my competing days were over, I just hung it in the back. I'm like, yo, that's it, man. That's just how it goes. Kane with the Urian. We talked about technicality. This guy's definitely got it. Technical execution, I should say. He's definitely got it. He will get the unblockables too.
Oh, but see, here's the thing. Red Urian. I always say Red Urian players, they're a little bit cracked out, man. They're a different breed.
You don't trust the red ones.
If you pick the red color, that you got to be animalistic in nature.
So what's the blue one then?
Blue one, those guys are chill. See, it's like inside out. It like reflects your emotional well-being.
I see. Damn, you put a lot of thought into the colors on this one.
Don't get me started on Ken with the tan skin and the dyed blonde hair.
I've seen that.
That's the craziest Ken players out there. Play that color.
I definitely always go for like the blue one. You know what I mean? Like make you think I'm a little passive, then just go nuts.
So Urian, one of the things is like when you have your back to the corner, you're like, all right, let me just get this back throw, and I'll totally win the round off it. That's one of the threats that Urian presents. Oh, going for a dash up throw there. But yeah, there's that clean confirm. Tommy has been so consistent with those all weekend.
There was an attempt. to try to get a parry. Tommy Two-Step letting the lightning legs rip. A little bit tough, but that could have been dangerous.
Out of range. gosh, that was so close.
Oh.
Yeah, very nice. So yeah, Yuri in that jump roundhouse, one of his best pokes, a ridiculous move. But you know, Chun, if she can parry it, often he'll be in such long recovery that she can get crouching medium kick into super. And here, just using Aegis to push into the corner, but unfortunately gets thrown back into the corner.
Totally fine for Tommy two-step.
Whoa,
that's what I thought.
misconfirm. Wait a minute. Is this going to be unblockable? It looks like it, yeah. Oh,
I don't know what that mishap was.
He missed the charge partition, it looked like, so he didn't get the dash headbutt.
That just might have been the case. Jump parry, immediate tech throw. Kane slowly making his way out of the corner, excuse me.
Yeah, whiffing headbutt is, you know, it can be a good gimmick as Urian. I call it the plus on whiff when you whiff headbutt, but that's going to be the crouch medium kick, not going to whiff into this super.
Does it again. A nice little three-piece afterwards.
Ooh.
No shot. That had to be like mirror, right?
Yeah, just using Aegis to try to get the momentum and push to the corner, but Tommy two-step, too solid.
Yeah. I'm thinking to myself, maybe he wanted to do like up mirror initially on that first knockdown to kind of set up.
It's possible.
Yeah, I don't think, I mean, we saw like the airborne fireball. Definitely not something he'd normally want to do, obviously. So I'd imagine he'd have to be like EX mirror.
All right, I think that if Kane's had a few key opportunities, the way it works with Urian is really that like when you get a hit and you have meter, you really have to make them pay, and Kane with a couple key drops there, I think it could go really differently if that execution can be cleaned up.
Needs to get that opportunity.
Yeah, throw into the corner.
There we go.
I think that was a little bit of a mistake there with the fireball first before the Aegis, because you don't really want it to hit media like that.
Oh. A little tough. Now, we saw the first time Tommy two-step actually got cornered, but majority of the time, it's been this kind of gameplay against Kane.
Oh, trading? That's so scary.
Oh! Send help. Check your lows. Kane with a slow approach a little bit. I jinxed it. He dashed up immediately after I said it.
Oh, my God. It is so scary trying to play footsies with Chun with 2 meters. Like,
yeah.
It's a dangerous game for Urian to play.
You're actually holding your breath in between like some of the normals that you see. I'm not even kidding, man. Oh, that could have been bigger.
That was a good fierce, though, and now he gets the corner push. Wow, the
damn!
wall jump!
Spider-Man, is that you?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
I couldn't even see the legs, the frame rate interpolation or something.
Don't you ever cuss at me again, Jan. I swear to you.
We got the super meter is available, and he is going to go for Aegis. But, yeah.
What is happening?
I think what happened there was he expected the back roll on Wake Up, but Chun actually stayed in one spot, so she didn't back roll into the path of the Aegis. That's my theory.
That makes sense. I think the math checks out on this one.
2 meters stock for Tommy two-step. This is so dangerous. Oh, every crouching medium kick just scares me. Oh, if he could have got the back throw there, that would have been an opportunity.
Oh, there could have been a big confirm for Tommy. Could have been closer to game forward throw. One hit.
Is still,
what?
This is still super winnable. Just kidding. Right as I say that.
You truly are a commentator now.
I know the curse. The curse.
You truly
it came
are a
through.
commentator.
Thank you for the introduction. All right.
And that's just how it goes, man. I mean, there was a lot of patience being shown on both ends in the first game. Kane was really trying to plot his way against Tommy two-step, built the meter. But one of the biggest drawbacks in his gameplay was not getting the right mirror strategies and some significant execution errors.
Yeah, I think, you know, the game plan was there, like you said. But, yeah, when it comes down to it, you have to hit those really hard combos. And there seemed to be a few issues with that. But also, I don't know if Tommy knew like to not back roll, if that was an intentional decision there, but it definitely worked out. So maybe Tommy has some matchup experience that helped there.
I would love to ask him. He'll be at the bar later on today. I'll definitely probe his brain as we get to it. But before that, as you may or may not know, this is Third Strike Top 48. We're going to be continuing on with the bracket as we've been pretty much everywhere throughout the pools thus far. So again, be sure to follow along on start.gg. In the meantime, get yourself a snack. Stay hydrated as well. We'll be back with more here at Combo Breaker.
Yo, you see that overhead?
Oh my goodness.
That
Nobody was blocking that.
Dude, I definitely got hit. That was wild, man. These matches have been great.
Oh, absolutely. You know what? We're about to take a quick break here, and Combo Breaker 2023 is still going on. Don't worry. This time, we're going to order for you.
Yeah, we got you. Don't even worry about it.
Be right back. Don't forget to head on over to the Combo Breaker shop to check out all the amazing merch. But don't delay, because that merch is going to go quick.
Out of my way.
Here we go.
Welcome to the Chipotle Challenger Series featuring Street Fighter 6. Grab a friend and play against the best for a chance to win over $30,000 in prizes, free Chipotle for a year, and a paid trip to Evo. Sign up today at ChipotleChallengerSeries.com.
Red Bull gives you wings.
3, 2, 1, rush. Rush cancel. Parry. Burst.
Maybe if Axie's able to get a huge opener. Okay, gets the grab, platform tech chase.
Parry beats the burst as well. Axie's in a great position here. Gets the hit, trying to follow up. It does get it! Axie popping off! Check out the official Skullgirls comic series. Available now on Webtoon with 20 plus episodes, and the series is still going. Mortal Kombat 1 ushers in a new era of the iconic franchise with a new fighting system, game modes, and fatalities. Discover a reborn Mortal Kombat universe created by the fire god Liu Kang, featuring reimagined versions of iconic characters as they've never been seen before. Sign up via the QR code or at the website on the screen for a chance to join the upcoming Mortal Kombat 1 online stress test.
And look at that, we're back already. We got so much more to go through, and man, it's been nothing but excitement. Vicious on the mics with JMCrofts. What's going on, man? Welcome back, by the way.
I know. I'm so excited to see more Third Strike. I don't want it to end. I just want to watch Third Strike all day, man.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't really get to hear what was said prior to us going live, but we do have some losers matches still.
Yes, I believe they said, two people who are trying to qualify and get through this round of pools and move on to top 16, I believe, is what we're narrowing it down to right now.
Thank you for saving my skin. Mothership definitely hates me at this point. But regardless of the fact, we've still seen so much insane Third Strike gameplay thus far, and best believe we are still going to continue on and watching that right now.
Yes.
Taking a look earlier, man, there are a lot of heavy hitters, like more so than I could ever imagine. I'm still getting the updates even on Twitter, right? Like Comeback is also giving me some big tips about like guys like Big Red taking down Frosty Faustings. Yeah. Everybody in here is a known name in this bracket.
Yeah, it's really crazy. Like when you consider how old this game is, like the fact that there are so many players who like this is their main game that they practice like all the time, every day. It's really amazing stuff. So,
yeah, no doubt. As you can see down below, Pool IB should be IB 311 if I'm not mistaken. For those following along on Start GG, we are going to get the names very, very soon as we get started. But just to kind of let you know, in this bracket, or sorry, in this lower half of the pools, I fat fingered my button, and that's just how it goes. Anyways, in this specific pool, guess who just got eliminated?
Oh no, I'm scared.
Jiggly.
No.
By El Cubano Loco. I'll show it to you in a second.
I'm like looking over here. I'm really getting involved over here.
I got you. I just kind of fat fingered my way over to like a different bracket. I don't know how, but
Gotcha.
that's just how it goes. Taking a look at it right here. Yeah, El Cubano Loco took it down 2-1.
Wow.
In the meantime, we are going to get, there we go.
Tiff versus Scrim. Not familiar with these players, I don't think.
So Tiff, I've definitely seen. Scrim, I don't know if it was like actually Scream or Scrim.
Yeah, Skirms.
Skirms.
So
I don't know.
we do have the Denjin Ryu. You know, Ryu is a pretty solid character in this game, but with the Denjin, he immediately becomes like a robbery character. Yeah. Instantly.
He's got his own special position in the tier list.
Yeah.
2 times over, right? There's ordinary Ryu with SA1 or 2. Then there's SA3 Denjin Ryu, right? And then a really weird notch somewhere in. It'd be like SA2 Ryu against Dudley specifically.
Right, yeah. What is these parries, man? A lot of stuff is happening so far. It seems like Tiff is very ready to try to land a clutch knockdown into Denjin. But
damn.
Skirm is not making it easy here. Oh, the parry into the down jab. Chun with the fastest jab in the game.
You know, if this uppercut lands for a Denjin setup, it would have been over. But luckily for Scrim, gets a low forward into the Kokogen.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Denjin Ryu, right? Like, no matter how far behind he is, he can just turn the whole match around. Let's see. Yeah, not able to get stunned, but quite a bit of it. Stuck in the corner as well.
Hey, not too bad for Scrimdall. You get a lot of damage, you get the Oki, and the stun is dwindling down.
Yeah, buying some time here. This is looking very tough for Tiff now, with another meter on deck for Chun. Standing back, trying to poke with that standing medium kick. Wow, the air-to-air jump jab. Jeez.
We'll take it.
Oh, no super punish on the Shoto sweep there.
Oh, you're dead. Deader than dead.
Yeah,
nice and easy with the throw.
punish.
Looking at Scrim right now. 2 rounds straight. Game number 1 going in his favor. Now, Tiff, a little bit of a couple of mishaps, I would say. Like a little questionable towards the end. Not going to lie, man. That roundhouse was from left field. I don't know what to call that one.
Yeah, I think Tiff definitely can turn this around, but it's going to take some key applications of parry. That's one of the things with Ryu is you kind of have to make hard reads because he doesn't have the equivalent of like a Chun crouching medium kick, you know, to fish for.
Yeah.
You do kind of have to make a hard read with a parry if you want to land like a close fierce, get a huge combo.
Right.
He has some solid pokes, standing medium kick and stuff, but at the end of the day, your goal is to land Denjin, so you're going to have to find a way to do it.
Man, that's a very similar kind of like opening that we had from game 1. Tiff kind of getting a good amount of hits, standing medium punch to kind of start things off, and then immediately going to the sweep earlier, but now it's all Scrim.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking brutal right now in the corner.
Out of there, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Crisis slightly averted, but no.
Oh, this is getting nerve-wracking with that super as well.
Ooh.
Okay, okay.
Uh-oh.
And that's going to be the stun. Can you get the kill combo? Yes, indeed.
All of that work just for a drop of blood.
I know. That's what Ryu can do. And look at how much meter he's built back up, too. That's another advantage. The follow-up combo going to get you on the way to the next Denjin, but the meter on Chun as well.
Ooh. Help.
Yeah.
So it's the forward throw. Hey, better than the back throw. Oh, the red parry's there, but too far out to get anything out of it.
Yeah. All right, going to be a meter on deck, but first you have to avoid getting crouching medium kicked into super by Chun here. That's going to be the danger.
Back throw, Denjin setup. No!
Oh, missed it, I think.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Batter up here on the... Okay,
Aye.
just a couple hits, so not going to be much stun on that.
Okay. Damn, that was just outside of the range.
Yeah?
Parry! Damn, that's a kick!
Now
Look at the damage! Oh! Let him burn! Nice and even. 2 rounds back again. Tied 1-1. Looking real tit for tat, to be honest with you.
Okay, well, okay. Let's just keep moving on, chat. No one has to acknowledge that. Let's just...
Listen, man. I am the son of James Chen. You leave me alone, okay? I get to do this. I've earned that birthright.
All right,
okay?
understandable. Understandable.
He's not even here right now. You know, it's really unfortunate. I would have loved to see James in the building, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
hope you're
here to
watching
take
at home, James.
I'm here to take his place for the puns, okay?
All right, we're going into game 3. We got another close one on our hands.
You saw the buffer attempt, or you saw the actual buffer. Just the tip of the low forward, just not going to be enough to link that Tatsu.
Yeah, that's been a go-to strategy for Tiff, it seems like, is, sticking out the crouching medium kick, putting in a special move behind it, and now... Oh, I think we're going to see Denjin for sure.
Oh, we're going to see Denjin.
And there's the stun.
Hey.
Not quite going to kill, but any hit should do it. Wow. close medium kick.
Again, who would have thunk it?
Yeah, high parry only.
You would have seen that. I mean, like, you've seen that throughout the entirety, I feel like, of Tiff's offense in regards to like what he wants to do, but he's been parried multiple times. Damn!
Oh, okay.
That could have been it.
Looks like a miss there, yeah. Really, really wants Denjin, I can tell. Oh, now? Wow, and yeah, I like Tiff is doing a great job of mixing up the Denjin timing, but this is going to be a bad situation with the dash under.
Oh my god. Oh, that could have been huge. Do it again. Oh, no.
That EX bird was crazy. It was the exact right option there.
Chef's kiss, really.
Yeah.
Just the right time.
Crouching medium kick. Taking it to last game, last round. A true double Luigi situation coming into play here.
I could hear MYK screaming it from his bedroom. Double Luigi.
Throw into the corner. Oh, down fierce.
Oh, just a rough sweep. Red parry again.
Red parry on the down jabs.
Uh-oh.
That was a good hit confirm.
Hey. No kicks. What was that?
Super jump cancel on roundhouse there? I'm not sure.
Uh-oh. Denjin time in the corner.
Yeah, what's the mix? It's going to stun, not going to kill, but it's going to be close.
And the overhead stuffs out the EX SBK. You thought it was invulnerable? Nah, hit him right in the thigh.
Jeez, what a comeback there after really getting shut down in the first game. Tiff really able to make it happen with Denjin Ryu. I mean, that was very textbook. That's one of the things about that character is that even though Denjin is so powerful because it's not blockable, like you have to be crafty and you have to be creative with your timing. You can't do it the same way twice or else they're going to see it coming. So
no doubt.
The mix-up of the timing and doing it off of different setups as well was really, really good.
Mm-hmm. And you think about the timing as well, like even if you kind of like charge it up to its full potential to get that stun, it's still very, very tricky to kind of like manage, right? To defend against, you don't want to mistime the parry, one thing, but at the same time, even if you do parry, I feel like there's still time for Ryu to follow up with something as he chases it down, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But guys, I've got bad news. I think that's it.
Man, they really don't want us bald people to stay together.
They don't want us to thrive.
That's
they
just how
had
it
to
goes.
drive a wedge between us. Guys, that's going to be it for Third Strike for tonight. But there is going to be more Third Strike tomorrow, so you're going to want to catch that. But don't go anywhere because Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, top 16 is coming up here. They're going to whittle it down to top 8, I believe.
That's
and
correct.
It's going to be some insane matches, so you're not going to want to miss that.
No. That's going to be pretty much it from both of us, all of us really here at Combo Breaker to kind of break it down again. It's been an absolute pleasure first and foremost.
Yes,
we got to do this for the
absolutely.
first time.
This is our first time doing commentary with the bald bros here.
This is going to be, hopefully it's not the last time. But either way, if you guys enjoyed yourself, again, please follow along with the channel. Check out all the VODs. Hit us up on Twitter for any sort of tech or information regarding the players. We would love to hear from the community. That's pretty much all for us here. We'll see you guys for Super Turbo in just a bit.